I can speak for a lot of us here. I think probably most of us still sit at the kids' table. I'm 17. Sat at the kids' table since as long as I can remember.
My mom pays all the kids $5 to go down and sit in the basement since there's not enough room upstairs.
My 23-year-old cousin and I still sit at the kids' table.
I sit at the kids' table with a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and 2 3-year-olds. So,
yeah. Well, I'm always gonna be looked as like the youngest. No matter how old you get, you're still gonna be like, oh, like that's the little cousin.
You'll be 35 and you're still sitting at the kids' table.
I'm a grown man. I sit at the head of the table now.
All right.
A couple years ago, I graduated to the adults table because my little cousin moved to the kids table. So now I can have actual conversations instead of talking about Barbies with my sister. And my mom usually ends up making the stuffing with my grandmother's old recipe.
well, I like turkey, but some of my family members, they want rice and curry, so we just make that.
Turkeys will have a deep fried turkey and a baked turkey, the Domino's pizza for all the kids.
Like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
My grandma makes homemade noodles every year. Aww. It's my favorite thing.
My family's Italian, so we usually have like sauce and ravioli.
Stuffed shells, meatballs.
My aunt and I make pumpkin cookies with cream cheese icing on top.
Homemade chocolate pie.
Sweet potato casserole.
Or stuffing, mine's stuffing.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes, mashed potatoes. My family actually mixes like sour cream, cream cheese, and red skin potatoes.
It's a cranberry sauce. We got the special ingredient we just put in. It just tastes so good. Usually my mom makes it.
Do you ever make it?
I can't cook.
My grandfather, he tries to make the turkey every year when we go to my dad's family's house, and it's absolutely terrible. You know, what's the movie National Lampoons?
Yeah. You clear out the turkey and everything, clean and all that, and you just put the chicken in the turkey. It's not a turducken, but you know, it's good.
I go down to North Carolina to visit my grandfather.
Ohio, we go to Ohio.
I go to my grandma's house in the North Hills.
I go to my grandma's house in Zillionople.
My great grandma makes our whole meal. There's a big family of us. I'll go down to Pittsburgh.
I go to my aunt's house in Murraysville.
Pittsburgh for my dad's side, and then I go to Zilly for my mom's side.
So like you're stuffed by the end of the day.
Yeah, so much food.
Cranberry and Evans City, Pennsylvania. 2 Thanksgiving dinners in like 5 hours.
That's a lot of fish.
Like how many people come to your house for Thanksgiving?
So there's probably like 20.
At one house, like 7. At another house, like 35.
I usually go to Canada for Thanksgiving. There's like 25 of us.
We get around like 12 to 16 people.
25.
Oh, wow. So actually, Canadian Thanksgiving we do at our house here, and we go up there for American Thanksgiving.
We always wake up really early, like 5:30, and we stuff the turkey together, and then we watch a movie.
We only have like my grandparents over, and then we just like watch football.
Football's really big at my house.
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah, football.
Turkey bowls.
Yeah, turkey bowls definitely.
But we all do fantasy football.
All of the friends, like all the senior guys, will get together and like play a football game, and we usually put some money on it. Sometimes it gets a little heated. You settle some differences that you might have.
I don't know, sometimes we argue. You know, my mom will be yelling about something, and my dad's like, go do this, and it just snowballs out.
Are you thankful before like all that happens, or
Yo,
does that happen before you say any of that?
In between, intermixed with everything before, during, after, there's always somebody yelling something.
Yeah, my aunts and uncles will be like talking to my brother. They'll be like, "So Bryce, you get a girlfriend yet?"
When I'm in Texas, we get the whole block or neighborhood to come because like we just make so much and it's like a block party.
We eat really quick, so there's no one really talks during Thanksgiving dinner.
We go on a walk every year after.
My family goes around like the whole table at some point during our dinner, and we all say like one thing we're thankful for.
So who goes Black Friday shopping?
Right after dinner.
You can't skip a bargain.